set. Alright, let's get this one made. I am most likely not gonna play the first league today. Play the second and third. 39627. North America. 39627. Eleven 17. Bumpy Ninja. Alright, let's go posting up your another room's made. That's done. We'll post on Discord, and then hopefully get people join soon. I'll be skipping out the first league. Matchmaking Discord is getting much larger. I mean, more people chatting, so it's hard for me to scroll to find where my thing is. Today's what, the 17th and 11:10. Yeah, here it is. Text. Is that enough?
Just focus on your enemy.
That's set.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go!
Hey, welcome Freelance Brian. Thanks for joining. Okay, we can put myself as spectator. Once we get a fourth person, we'll take the countdown of 5 matches.
Knockout!
Hey, not doing well. I still have to take care of some stuff in the house, so I will be staying at this first league. But gradually you can make it. Are you gonna play? High, or are you going to try out your alloy?
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
Mm-hmm.
Knockout.
All right, that's done.
準備はいい
Round 1. Ready, go!
All right, hopefully we get a fourth member soon. Let me go check on something. I'll be back. It's a lot of pop-up messages here now. Again, this is for North America region players with wired connection. Passcodes 1117, today's date in MMDD formats.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Full screen while we wait.
Excellent! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
You're no match for me.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Hey, guy.
Knockout!
Hot dog.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout!
Yo a cada rato le trato de recordar a esta muchachita que el señor ha sido bien benevolente con nosotros.
Round 3.
No solo con las cosas que tenemos aquí, sino que en general el hecho de que nos logramos conocer.
Sí.
O sea,
No, es que yo-
claro. Ahí están. No, pero es que a veces tienen que estar encima, pues porque el hombre la trata mal, porque el hombre aquí.
Round 4. Ready,
Sí.
go!
Ujú. Sí. Tienen varios. Ujú. Y ahí lo tienen. Ujú. Es igualito al tío Nacho.
Knockout!
Ujú.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Claro. Es que eso sí es. No. Sí. No, mire, mi muchachita, la verdad es que en eso los dos nos hemos. Porque. Ujú.
Mission accomplished.
Estás contenta, Chelo. Claro, no, tiene razón.
Round 1.
Siempre.
Ready, go!
All right.
I'm
Everything's
excited to
okay
have,
because I am here. All Might's here. Just kidding.
um, I'm excited that we have Brian make some time to play with us.
Oh hell yeah! Hey, freelance Brian. Yeah, that's your local, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I like the way he's been playing. He's improving
He's
too.
playing well. I like. We played on Thursday, and I think his defense is starting to like come together. I want to say he's a lot like Akai, but
Round
when he
2.
bites
Ready,
as well.
Yeah, that's also like a guy.
Yeah,
Is it like when is a guy gonna bite? He's biting now.
yeah. Oops, that's too late. Yeah, exactly.
but in the case of Kai, it's a lot more nowadays because Kai is a lot more.
Oh, definitely. And you know what I think? And I thought about this last week. It's like, oh, okay, all these things that he's been training with, like with other characters, have really been rounding out his game.
Yep, 100%. Well, it'll do that. It gives you more certainty about what your opponent's doing too. You know?
Yeah, that's one thing. But I want to say, like, every character in this game seems to teach you like different things, which I really like.
100%.
I think it's been. You know what? I know we've had the conversation, like saying what each character has brought to the table, and I don't know if we're on the if people can hear us at this moment or not. Probably in your channel they can, but like I know we've talked about characters
ready,
having different things that kind of correspond to the new things that the game has. Like Leifei and Vanessa illustrated the stands in VF4, and um, every character had kind of like different things. But I also think that the way that they've been designed, I think they each one have something different they want to teach you about, like how the game is played.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. I mean, well, it's like
go!
like in the Discord discussion, people that are playing VF and coming from other, like let's say Tekken, especially
Mhm.
Tekken, and Jean is it's both a natural fit, but also John is a very it's a good way for them to kind of play. But the common comment on John is they'll realize he doesn't have counter hit launchers so much, right? He's the counter hit, but his counter hit doesn't really matter. It's just that he's got really good freaking normal hit, you know. And you learn to kind of play based on that, and then his 6 XP is forcing a guess, right? So yeah, did the Kai say anything earlier? I haven't heard him yet, so is he busy with something? I guess he is. But yeah, but you're right. Each character will give you different emphasis on stuff.
Round 1. Ready, go!
All right. This is punishable minus 13. All right, DD got it. Good. So notice, like, when Kage does, oops, I screwed my thing. When Kage does, like 4 PK, then you can punish him with. Usually, most characters will be a PK. Leon is KK because he's got a minus 13 punisher.
Yeah.
And then, similarly, this is where really nice. See, that was cool. He called out the 8 because he's like, I'm not doing the low punch, right? Very good.
Time's up.
That was a very fun round. But 9K plus G is what? Plus 1 on guard. That's why Kage usually is going to low punch after that, right? But if you go for crushing, the low punch, then you're doing a bar, right? Doing like crushing it. So that's a good thing. Is if your opponent starts trying to punish it, you're like, okay. I will say similarly when very nice. When Kage does elbow, you can usually low punch your elbow back right away if you're fast. If you're not fast, you're gonna get hit by something that he does after that. But if you're feeling the sharpness, you're like this. So here, now I switch to evade, right? But this is gonna open me up to throw after that. If I do the evade option, I'm gonna be like opening myself up to throw. So plus 1 is a cool situation because it creates more opportunities to do like a reverse and not Nitaku, but like something similar to the reverse Nitaku game, where you're like, I'm gonna try to squeeze them into doing something very specific, and then I can counter read that very specific.
Yeah.
That's the fun thing about the plus 1 situation.
Yeah, you're making the street narrow so that they have to choose something that you're ready to punish, which is great.
Yep, exactly right. And so here, I evade the jab. Now that said, in this situation, when I evade jab, I'm still at a disadvantage, so I got to be careful about what I do after evading jab. And in this case, I kind of went low punch. But I think if he had done jab elbow, my low punch, I might have lost. But evading a low punch, though, I will have advantage.
I hate the games and demos. Bug. I don't think they're gonna fix it anyways. So just
DB, that was a really nice round. Like, I like the adjustments he's making to this fight. Right now, if people don't know, I am giving him a workshop type of fight. It's like I'm giving him projects to work on. But I'm also showing, like, I'm not, but now, this is excellent. But, of course, I'm going to make it really hard for him. That was excellent. Kage's half circulars have to be respected. So, and he nailed it. Oh, there you go. Good game. See? That was really, really good. That was so much fun, man.
Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry for my AFK. I was just say we have 3 more matches to go before we start. I actually got everything done quickly, so I'll come back and play.
Alright.
1 week of L-Blaze.
Yeah. L-Blaze is really challenging for me to play as because the spacing is so different. Getting used to the spacing of his attacks is the hardest thing for me is playing L-Blaze. Because it's easy to make mistakes with it. If you try playing him generically at the same spacing as other characters, it's really easy to whiff with L-Blaze. And then you realize 4P plus Ks is going to be applicable in like a lot of situations, but you don't want to just do it when you know they're going to block it. So I really like his 4-6K because of the fact that you can rocket discharge right away. Getting used to rocket discharge is good, but of course you don't want to over rely on it. But it is so strong. It's so damn strong. That like you really should learn rocket discharge just to force people to have to deal with it once you get good. But that's a very momentum kind of play, and it's very risky too because if people start getting used to evading,
I want to say there's a comparison between rocket discharge and heat engager.
Yeah, it's a lot like that. Yes, that's a good way to put it. It is a lot like heat engager, except that it is still VF, so there's still multiple ways for you to deal with it. It's not like
Absolutely.
It's not like
There's
you're stuck with a 1-2 choice. You know, like
there's option selects for this.
We call it forced 2 choice. It's not really. It's like forced 2 choice until you learn certain techniques that can like wiggle your way into overlaps. You know, that's the beauty of VF speed. The beauty of VF's mix-up situations is they're oppressive enough, but they have enough wiggle room that you can find a way to kind of deal. Usually. You know, so the most oppressive stuff in this game is actually very specific. Some of the Oki. That's it.
I like the way DBB is using his guard break.
Me too.
I like it. This is something that Volcano Shed should definitely be getting in the habit of using.
Yeah. I think it's also part of Volcano Shed's development, right? They generally they're focusing on like what is like the really safe, strong thing to do in a situation, which is really everybody needs to do that at some point in their VF career.
Yeah.
But they're doing that first. They're doing that now, right? And
it's very moral.
But they're very capable of going after your weakness. They're just telling themselves not yet, you know. But when but I know that when they decide to flip that switch on, then they're gonna learn how to really condition more. I think right now it's their approach is more outplaying, right? It's trying to outplay, but later on, conditioning and reading will be their reads are good. So let's make
absolutely.
Their reads are good. We're talking about exerting your will and then shaping your opponent's decision around your will. That's the thing that they're not quite doing quite yet, right?
Yes.
They're shaping the opponent's decisions on their defense, but not
I don't feel the extra pressure. I think that's definitely something you need to have in your arsenal. But the more you play this game, the more that you get to understand that it's not all about that. I think some people kind of get stuck in that because it's really strong, right?
In every fighting game, it's a must to learn, right? The opposite, the outplay, some people call fundamentals. It's one area of the fundamentals, but it's like do these things because people have to like respect it. So do the thing that people have to respect, right? And that is good defense is number one, right? Every fighting game, right? This situation, this is the really strong answer. I mean, Asians learn the game this way too, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And so this is a common thing in all fighting games. But in VF, you're always at risk, and because you're always at risk, the opposite is true. That you can force people into decisions to where you can force their behavior in a very forceful manner in this game. And of course, that's more of my approach, right? But I think that my defense is more than it looks. So
I want to say that your offense has a very Hispanic flair to it.
Yeah.
That's I want to say like that's been my approach has been completely opposite. I only learned how to outplay somebody and how to play very moral and have a very tight defense until like later into my game.
Yeah.
Like way later.
I said you're more deliberate about your read, but it's gonna come. It's very scary. That's the reason, and it's scary because people don't know when it's gonna come, and I think it's sucker punched pretty hard. So.
Well, that's kind of like the thing. You want to the way that I'm seeing things is everything is a mix at this point.
Yeah, you're a rope a doper.
All right, we just have one more
But you
match
do
left, and then we'll start the first league. So any person want to
Fantastic.
join last minute, passcode is 1117.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay counter to everything, and then anything is a mix, right? If you're exerting your will, or if you're making the opponent feel a certain kind of way, I've also explored that.
yeah, you definitely have. Well, and Akira does a good job of it too.
Yeah,
It's scary.
I want to say that's something that I got from Turkey's approach. Turkey's mental stack approach is very much, do I understand what my opponent is feeling at this moment,
Yeah,
um, kind of thing. And then I took it to the other end, is like, okay, what can I make him feel that is going to make my game easier?
Round
yeah.
two.
Um,
Ready, go!
but yeah, it doesn't work on everybody.
Sure. Yeah. Well, again, it's this goes back to the profiling your opponent in the moment. And, like, are they interacting with your play or are they not? And that's not a good bad thing. That's not a good bad thing. That's a very objective. Like, is your game really influencing them, or are they playing more set play? Right? Set play doesn't interact. Set play, you have to interact with the set play, right?
Right.
And then are they playing like really fast on reaction? Are they playing really fast on decisions? Or are they playing slow on both? you know. So
Yeah, and that can mess you up if you're doing everything frame tied, everything is correct, then that's also another avenue. Anyways, guys, good
Oh,
luck.
let's have fun. Okay,
Oh,
I wasn't.
oh, Chan Chai, what are you
I waited
doing?
until the 8 seconds,
that
and
was too fast. That was too fast for a
okay,
guy. I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's
I haven't
fine.
seen like the warning or anything. I'm like, okay, I guess we're
That's fine.
doing
It's
it.
fine. So we got an extra 2 minutes or so for you guys to join. If you passcode is 1117. All
Yeah, the
right.
Rock Reaper and I are like doing the Attack on Titan. Are we doing this? Are we doing it? Yeah, we're doing it. Okay. You know?
Oh, there we go.
Thank
We
you for
got some of
joining,
those
Trying Cakes.
20
So
cakes. He was here last week, right?
yes, he was. Uh huh.
Beautiful.
Very good.
Oh, good play.
Reaper is he's as usual is out moraling me here. I missed one thing and that like set the tone.
Yeah, the one thing that you shouldn't feel is safe when you've got the Rock Reaper backed against the corner. He knows how to play that game.
Let's show Agent Q the update ladder board for Europe. Just a second here.
But this is back throw this one. Okay.
That is back. The one thing that Rock told me is Hellblaze is very moral with his throws. If the throw is pushing you forward, is likely a forward throw, and neutral throws you back. So when he's got his back against the corner, he's probably going to do neutral, but he could also do back, so it's doubly strong.
Yeah. I always forget this is back throw. I like this throw decision right there. I like that choice there. AP plus
The
K.
stubby limbs are really getting him with his decisions.
Round four.
It's funny to think that Leon, who is, I wouldn't say he's a tall character, has a lot of reach advantage on Blaze.
I like that.
Oh, he read that.
It's so much fun.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of cat ass.
Round five.
I also like the way that he uses elbow kick. Because I keep wanting to do like anti-Jackie stuff there. It's like,
Oh no, no, no! It doesn't work against Blades. Oh,
All right, we got 11 players now. Welcome, Space Time.
yeah, he's using the good mix there. Very good game. That was a lot of fun.
he wasn't bold with his throw out of Okizeme. He could have ended this a while back.
Yeah.
But I guess in this game you attack first and you throw later.
Yep.
All right. Good
Alright.
luck, guys.
I'm faster this time. See you guys later. Let's see.
See you later.
All right, we got 11 players, so that is lasts about 30 to 40 minutes. It's good to see this amount of players at the start of the league. Last week I got my Taka finished in the top 25%. Second place in I think 11 or 12, 11 players I think.
Round one. Ready, go!
So now working 1 week of plays right now. See how it goes.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
So that's short range. Too slow.
Knockout.
Alright, 3 mesh points for blurring.
Round three.
Let's do this.
Ready, go! All right. Yes. Yes. Knockout. Round four. Ready, go!
Neutral.
Knockout.
Oh. GG's blurring. Get all that. Slow reactions out of the way.
Wow, it was ridiculous.
Main goal is make sure I get my fundamentals. Play to speed. I think with the recent announcement, or this, it seems like we'll be getting soon an announcement from Sega. Is well, there's little tidbits of news here and there and puzzles that Sega's been posting. We got some increased participation back in the Europe League. We had 12 players, so and reached the milestone of getting at least 50 players from Europe participating this year. So we have 51 players so far in Europe for 2024, and I think my milestone goal I would like to reach next is get one single league in which we get full room, so 16 players. That's most we ever had for Europe was 15. All right.
Round one. Ready, go! Ready, go! Knockout!
Blaze definitely. I feel I'm able to play Blaze more like other characters compared to using Taka. Not too early. Lucky.
Knockout!
Eh? GG's trying cakes.
Heavyweights are nothing to me.
We do a total of 3 leagues. Anyone watching, you can participate in the entire session where we do 3 leagues, or can't show for the first one, but have some time to participate in at least 1 league. That's perfectly fine also. We try and do these sessions as least restrictive as possible. Did I get by here? Yes, I get by. So we get to see Cessna versus DBR. So DBR also uses Brad, but I think he would consider Kage his main. But I see him frequently use Brad also.
Ready, go!
Cessna is currently in third in the 4th quarter league ladder. In the last 3 quarters, he has gotten the most first place finishes. Oh, nice. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage too. Yeah, about 22 seconds that round. Which, that's about the average amount of time a round lasts in Virtua Fighter. Some rounds could last like just 5 seconds. But several years ago I did counted time it takes for each round to last. I think I did about 1,000 rounds. And more recently, Super Golden analyzed 11,000 matches. So you think about 11,000 matches, a minimum of 3 rounds each, 11,000 times 3. He analyzed 33 to 34,000 at least rounds, and it came out to basically the same what I got several years ago, which is about 22 seconds average. If you haven't checked it out yet, Super Golden has made like a website. Still has some difficulty navigating, but definitely you have to check it out through the desktop, not through a mobile app. I don't think the mobile app is working too well yet. But like I just said, you can see the average time it takes, not just in general, but he actually separated out for the type of stages. Where you just want to look at finding a specific matchup and see how high-level players fight. For example, I want to see Kage versus Akira, level 40 or above. He has this search criteria that you could just enter, and it will then find all those matches in his database, and then links to each individual match that you could click into check out. It is for my YouTube account, not his, in which it's just individual matches. And this is where he got all his uh, data from. Or he took the data from those matches that was uploaded on this specific YouTube site,
Round one.
YouTube accounts.
Ready?
All right,
Go.
he's gonna play the distance game with me, I think. So too slow.
Knockout. Round two. Ready? Go. Ring out. Round three. Ready? Go. All right. Yes. Yes. All right. Yeah. Knockout.
Hey Silverbolt, how are you doing?
All right. Round four. Ready? Go.
Very low damage, but I'll take it for now. Okay, I will have to work on those combo after that.
Ring out.
Shimata. Thank you so much. Alright, I think I got two side combos and back combos and no failed to do any damage, but this is what the Ace game play a lot of matches against people right here, which should help get me to the point where I will be not failing to do any damage. And I need to steal some tactics from the Rock Reaper. Alright, I think we're in fourth round. We still have another half hour before the room should open up again for second league.
Gets up.
いくわよ
Round one. Ready? Go.
Again.
Knockout.
What are you drawing, Silverbolt? For your comics?
Round two.
Or is this just practice sketching?
Ready? Go. Hang on.
That was a clutch no hit. That's why it was so low.
Round three. Ready? Go.
Yep, definitely go for guaranteed damage. So minus 15 after that is blocked. Nice. Good. Negative space splash with big cards on the bird prey sketch cover.
Ready, go! Take that!
Fourth woe.
Knockout!
G's freelance plan. Big Barda on the burst of prey.
Me.
The burst of prey, is that referring to a DC comic group? Or I'm thinking something else. Yep, GG's freelance plan. That's good. I like that you got the guaranteed damage off me on when you block my kick launcher, knee launcher. So it looks like your timing is getting better, at least from the long time ago I played against you.
Round one. Ready, go!
Ah! That's not what I want to do.
Knockout! Round two. Ready, go!
Uh,
Knockout! Round three. Ready, go!
Oh, got me.
All right.
Oh, I'm dead.
Knockout!
Yeah, GG's DBR. Thanks for the follow, Alpha016. Yeah, I was thinking, I heard about the Birds of Prey from watching a Harley Quinn movie. Actually, was that movie called Birds of Prey, or was it called Harley Quinn? I can't remember. All right, where what my damage is. Build from the basics.
Ready, go!
it simple for now.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! All right.
Too slow.
Knockout.
I was destroyed. Barda, big Barda. Okay, I have to go search out who this big Barda is. Mm. Yeah, I need to get beat up a lot. Right now we have Chantai 1 loss, Cessna 1 loss, and we got several people with just 2 losses. The Rock Reaper, Blurring.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Ah,
Knockout.
all right.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout.
That's the best way to learn. Is when the person is
Ready, go!
completely going full out on you. Can see.
All right.
Forward. Control.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
GG Space Time. One thing I learned from playing Blaze now is that back turn 2P, the one that's mid strike and back turn +1 and block. That explains a lot of why I feel like I sometimes just feel like I'm too slow. Is that it's actually Blaze still has advantage on that 2P back turn 2P. Alright, let's do this, B Ninja. I think this is the ninth round, so we got 3 more matches to go. 3 more rounds. It's about in 10 minutes. We should open up again for people to join.
Go!
Neutral.
All right. Yes! Knockout.
Oh yeah, he has a back turn throw too.
Round 2.
Thanks for reminding me that, Dark Creeper.
Ready, go!
Back.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! All right. Yes! Knockout.
Oh.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Mm.
Knockout.
Oh. Go deactivate it. GG's B Ninja.
Wow. It was
Lots of failed
ridiculous.
execution on certain moves I want to do. Work on that. See who else I need to be playing still. I'll be playing against the R44 and Condor. Currently, Chanja is leading with just 1 loss. I think everyone else that's behind him has at least 2. Alright. Don't try to overdo things, just keep it simple.
Round 1. Ready, go! All right. Yes! Knockout.
Low attack.
Round 2.
I hope it's 2 announcements. One's update to the game that we're currently playing, and the next BF. I messed up.
Take that.
Mm.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Me. Dead? Not yet.
Knockout.
GG's, Condor.
いかがかな
The next better be VF6. Since if a announcement of a VF6, it still take another year or two before that comes out. It's my guess. Make it a cross-platform Ultimate Showdown esports game, and that announcement, I'll be happy. All right, final round. I get to play the much more knowledgeable Blaze here. Just keep it simple.
Round 1.
Keep it simple.
Ready, go! All right, yeah!
Neutral duel.
Knockout. Round 2.
That was the type of move that I wanted to do, but I kept actually hitting KG instead of PK. He started out with it. Got hurt. Oh, that's not what I want.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! All right, yes!
Ah, come on. Ah, too slow.
Knockout.
Yeah, GG's to Rock River.
I am the ultimate.
He fought really high up after the 4P plus K hits. Alright, let's see. Chancha still playing against Condor. Condor, can you give him a second loss? Even so, I think the plus minus round is high. Too high to catch up for Sustainer or the Walk Reaper. Go for the moral victory, Condor. So currently, third place, I believe, is the Walk Reaper. Second place is Cessna. Yeah. Yeah, that's my style, though. Is stick to very basic stuff and then try to expand from there. Alright, congratulations Chanchan on getting first place, Cessna second, and Dewak Boober third. Thank you everyone for playing. If you guys can continue playing, please do so. For those who's watching and want to join in, We should open up once I get this screen portion done with. Alright, thank you for playing DBR. So I'll put myself quick and let me message around to let people know to get join the room.
All right.
All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. I am gonna go make sure my kids eat. And
Yes, feed your children, feed your
Crazy.
children.
We went down to like what, the last hit, Chanta?
yeah, that was last hit. I was like, holy crap! I was surprised I won it actually, but because you were crushing lows, and I told myself you were gonna do 9K, but I just kept doing the lows, so it was scary.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Good.
but
Good.
there was a lot of nail biting matches for me too. With
Oh
combat,
yeah, absolutely.
I was feeling really intense, but I'm also like, my dad's trying to call. This is driving me nuts. You know? So, like,
Round one.
and then with B Ninja, I'm just like, I got to be very careful because he can just really like 9K me out of the blue. Sometimes
Yeah, you can really blow it up.
He'll do it like out of strings too, so it's really scary. And then you know, like I'm always worried that I'll get wrung out if I'm not careful. So, and sometimes, and as I've said with Vanessa, the scary part against her, especially for Leon, because I'm not usually winning on a normal hit. So the scary part is that if I make a spacing mistake, she's gonna blow me up. Like she does like 40% of my life. If I make these tiny mistakes, it can hurt really bad against her. You know?
Absolutely.
And then she can kind of coerce you into those mistakes with if they're playing defense against like Blurry, and they're calling out the lows directly with it. While that itself doesn't do much, it can kind of push you into doing a decision that they'll read, and so it's like okay, so it's really scary. so I was feeling a lot of the tension and nerves, especially for the first league. I'm feeling super nerves, but I had a blast. Every single battle was a lot of fun, and. You know, I loved 20 Cakes was the one who took me down. He's a friend from Seattle, and I made a miscalculation. I said, okay, well, 20 Cakes is playing more hesitant, and so, you know, like I was like, at some point they might start like doing a bar if I try to throw too much. But actually, the correct thing was to throw them more, right? Was to just throw them. And then wait for them to actually do the blow up, and then still throw them more until they blow you up like 3 or 4 times that way, you know. But so I made a big strategic error, but I love the 20 cases here, and I'm happy to lose to them. But I'm glad that I was able to scrape all the other matches. The Reaper and I had like crazy stuff going on in that battle, so it was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go check on my kids. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll let you guys chat.
Alright, so thanks for playing DBR in the first league, and we got Silverbolt in to be the 11th person. Passcode is 1117.
Mission accomplished.
Start the countdown now, 5 matches.
How are you feeling on Blaze, Akai?
I feel that I play him more like how I would like to play. Taka is very different from everyone else I play so far. But definitely his range is short. And I still am very spoiled with a Pi having 2 safe fast mids, and so and I really do like using safe fast mids. So when people know that I like to use it, you know, they'll just exploit it, like with late phase punch reversal and stuff like that.
I think in the end you're gonna have no Blaze, so it's gonna be very similar to the Rock Reaper.
Round 2. Ready?
But you know, playing against using Blaze now, I'm learning some more properties of the moves that I was not aware of. For example, the back turn 2P is positive on block +1. So that really helped me figure out what I have to do when I play against the Rock Reaper next time.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
he has a back throw
You
too.
he does. Yeah, definitely having those things is interesting when you are playing um, Blaze.
Mhm.
Uh, I think the one thing that he thought, before we started fighting, because my side throw game is like my side throw defense is strong. He's like, oh, I'm just going to use the other side throw. Which, funnily enough, he has multiple side throws, but they don't always, they all break the same.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of a shame.
Yeah. If they have these side throws where it makes it 50-50, then that'd be really scary.
It'd be very scary.
Mhm.
But I think it has to have a weakness, right? You can't have
Mhm.
something that is strong like
It breaks the game.
like yeah, like a
Yeah.
regular throw game because it's on the side.
Yeah.
I think it has to have a weakness, kind of like low throw
Mhm.
does. Right? Low throw does have a weakness. So I think that's what they wanted to do, but like I think it kind of like makes it so that there's no point in doing any other throw that's not the
Mhm.
strongest.
I guess one benefit is that if people escape the side throw, it still leaves you at +2 versus a -6. So it's should be easier
Oh,
to escape. Yeah, but it still leave you advantage. Playing one
yeah.
side.
I wonder if it would be interesting if they had different timings. You know how some wolves throws have different timings and
Yeah.
can escape doing like the fastest, kind of like
Round one.
a built-in God, what do you call it? Built-in delay.
Okay.
That would be great. Yeah.
Mm.
Or if one of them was catch, but like I think El Blaze with a catch thrower would be a very scary thing indeed.
Yeah, and because like we'll have those different execution frame for those throws, you could actually buffer to escape one direction, and then if you see him using the slower throw, you could switch
Yeah.
to the end. So
Round two. Ready, go!
still easier to say than actually executing, but it
Do
is
it. Yeah.
possible. Yeah.
I gotta say I've done it by happenstance,
Hmm.
and sometimes I'll try to do it because that's another way to get out of the reverse throw situation on side throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the reverse throw, for people that don't know it, is basically a side throw that you get into the situation to do a side throw, and then you just
Round three.
wait for them to turn around and then throw, which makes their throw attempt, and then you use the opposite direction from what they would be escaping as a throw attempt.
Okay.
But the one great way to do that is when you use neutral throw, because no direction that they do is going to be neutral.
Knockout.
But yeah, sometimes I've done it like that. So when you're trying to get away from Gyakunege, you do the side first and then the other one, because there's a delay. There's a physical delay that they have to get onto. So, uh, are you guys snowed in? Yep.
Nope, we haven't got any snow at my place yet. We should start getting 40 degrees weather starting like Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
we've
we've
got.
been.
Oh, you guys know?
Ready,
Yeah, no snow, but yeah, the it's been getting cold this week.
Mm. Yeah, last weekend, Colorado got the snow, so it caused some
I saw
trouble
that.
for the fall showcase where Bushido and
Yeah.
Assassin crew was playing. I guess while this is going, we could just let's see. Let's get the.
knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Alright, for those Yeah, so this week we did get a little additional some slight information on the from Justin Scarpone, the new vice president of the Transmedia Group with Sega. It sounds like the legacy IPs should be in charge of what's his name? Ez Chorba. He's on the Western group, so this is the USA, UK group. Which is kind of surprising because he was saying we need a Western storyteller to augment the lore and work with the studios in Tokyo who are making new version of those games today. Maybe Virtua Fighter would be an exception because I think there's more people in Japan or Asia that seems to like yeah.
Yeah. That was some brilliant set play by a Blaze. There you go.
Mhm. Alright, 2 more matches to go. This weekend also we had 2 Bay Area Cups. One was in the Kyushu region, Team Musudo, which is so the players from Tokyo Kanto region travel down to the southern part of Japan to participate in these Bay Area Cups.
Nice.
So Kashinya Yasuki is from the Kanto region. I'm not sure where Jada is from, but they got first place. And then there's also then the Tokai Bay Area Cup, which the Pinky Max team won it. This is the LOL version, which all 3 players were using LOL. So Pinky-san, the name of the team. King Joe, and Jinzo Ningen. Jinzo Ningen is the
Android.
yes. He has the PSN ID of Charisma LOL. So he's at the
Charisma Lao. Yeah.
Next events next week we should have Tokyo Bay Area Cup, Choyo Cup offline, December 7th. So if you're definitely in the New York area, consider maybe checking that out. I haven't really been keeping up to date, but I know that there should be a 5-on-5 VFR event in February. Tessico is organizing it and be using that Final Showdown, but the Ultimate Showdown Esports version of the game.
Nice.
Franchise area, Bike Kingdom. That's May 2nd and 4th. New location at Redmond, Washington. Volcanisha is hosting a side tournament of BF at the CEO Taku. I'm not sure what date is that one.
That's this towards the end of December, I think. 22nd?
End of December? Okay, let me go
I think
write
so.
that down. December. So that's in Florida.
That's in Florida. Yeah.
Yeah.
Round 4.
Get more information on that.
Likely, that's going to mean that you're going to get Paul there.
Yeah, hopefully he could do it. He just moved down there recently. It'll be neat to see if Paul, Gentleman Thief, and the other 4 of the players all show up for this.
Oh Lord.
But that'd be nice. I'm not sure if I haven't come up to date with what Gentleman Thief is doing, but it'd be nice to see.
Honestly, I think that's just going to make Paul even stronger, which is very scary.
Also, I'm not sure if there's been formal plans yet, but Evo in Europe this time will be in Nice, France. I think I'm hope I'm
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's been discussions going on, or they're going to form a plan for something on that day or not. So we'll see. So I'll keep a check on the news on that. All right.
You've got nothing.
All right. I think we have one more match to go. Hopefully, Chancha has fed his kids.
Yeah, kids are taken care of.
All right, the kids are fed. Good.
I got to eat something myself. So I had a nice wake up phone call from Satsuna earlier today. So
Okay.
but it was
Sorry.
really nice conversation. No, it was a great conversation. So
All right. So the last match, and then we'll start the second league of the day.
Start running now.
Any last minute person want to join, you got a couple minutes to do so. Passcode 1117.
Ready, go!
No idea what you guys talked about earlier, but I am happy that we've had a lot of VF activity, you know, and then it's been a fun week of trying to help a lot of newer people get connected and learn about the game and explore the game. So it's been great.
And we just went over the events that happened. There was 2 Bay Area Cups. Next week is Tokyo Bay Area Cup. Justin Scarponi leaking information about Virtua Fighter here and there. Got CEO Taku. How you pronounce that now? Chan Chan, I didn't really give much.
So you got otaku, right? So just
Uh-huh.
go CE first. So CE otaku.
CEO
Oh, there
Taku.
we go.
Okay, I got it. All right.
It's a play on the word on the tournaments usually
Mhm.
CEO and then otaku. So
Mhm.
yeah, CE otaku.
Yeah,
And
and
yeah,
then
Volcano Shed confirmed in our chat that it's traditionally this is kind of like the more anime fighting game oriented event that's from the people who run CEO.
mhm.
So what were you going to say? I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem. I was just saying, Evo France. Hopefully, there's a lot of strong VF players from France, so hopefully they can
Yeah, and
group up
you know,
together.
I know that like Needy is trying to help like encourage people to do an event because they're talking about possibly renting an Airbnb. If enough people express commitment to it, for like VF players to have a wonderful time in Nice, you know. So we'll talk more about that later. But I know that Havoc would also love to participate now. So Havoc living in Taiwan now, but from Poland, would be happy to do that. So
All right,
I think it's a cool thing. Good luck.
we're gonna
Have fun.
All right. Good luck, guys.
good luck. All right, League 2 with Blaze. Hopefully, all the mistakes from the first one and poor execution will be much more. I mean, I would do less execution issues.
Round one. Ready,
Alright.
go!
Board. All right, let's keep it simple.
Knockout.
Philosophy, keeping simple.
Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go! All right.
I don't know what I was doing.
Knockout.
I did not knew that the back tackle on my back would lead to that type of throw. That was quite neat. Alright, GG's B Ninja.
Are nothing to me.
That was like the cowardly running away with the rocket discharge, which that was an accident execution. But it's like, you're running away, you get destroyed. Never show your back to your opponents. So if I land my launcher, I should just go with that combo for now. Might not be the best. Might not lead to the underground games, but I'm not very good at those yet, underground games. So that's great. That's great that you got the buy then. Hopefully you have been you're completely relieved now, so that won't be an issue. Yeah, thriving in the chaos. I am not a person of chaos. Maybe when I play more LPS, I'll become more in in go with the flow of chaos. I stick to the fundamentals.
Round one. Ready, go! Excellent! Round two. Ready, go!
Go.
Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! All right. All right. All right. Knockout.
2 match points.
Round four. Ready, go! All right. Yes. Yes. All right. Knockout.
Yeah, one more round to try it.
Round five. Ready, go!
Oh, didn't escape that.
Knockout.
I keep trying to do the up 4 P plus K with up 4 kick guard. GG's to Rock River. I had to make sure I hit P plus K then kick instead of kick plus guard. So. Yeah, I get by here. Yep, GG's the Rock Reaper. Yeah, I was able to take at least a couple rounds there.
Round one.
Measures
Ready?
my use of plays with crack assist and rounds and then wins. Hey, BX Chucky, how have you been?
Ring out. Round two. Ready? Go.
Go get that damage. The you only live once launcher. Forward throw, Tankyaku,
Knockout.
neutral. Conjure got one guess, 50% life taken from Sasuna.
Go.
Assassin got a lot more crack guesses. Whoa! With a charge attack.
Round four.
I don't think that's worth Baki that charge attack. But it's still faster than the charge. Swing out.
Knockout.
Yes, it's Soka Hosui, that down for People's Cave occurs, low attack. So such a block you have the advantage, but I think because it's such a the animation of the move takes a while for it to complete, the timing is off for us when we do successful block it. That's something I will have to work on, especially since Sasson does use Soka Hosui a lot. I like to get that the timing of my inputs better against that. Because I do know is that even though when I do make the correct guess at blocking it, I'm too slow to execute and take advantage of the frame advantage I have from blocking Soka Hosui. With that, I think it sounds like the Rock Reaper has given Chancha a loss. And Chancha has lost to Condor also, so here he has 2 losses. So. Alright, let's see if I can get ace. Give him a 3rd loss. It'll be tough.
Round one. Ready? Go. Knockout.
I play. I won't.
Round two.
Alright.
Ready? Go. Knockout.
Well,
Round three. Ready? Go.
Keep it simple.
4. Ready, go!
What?
Knockout!
What was it doing? I think I hit rocket discharge accidentally. Yeah, rocket discharge accidentally. GG's Chen Chen.
What a knucklehead! Start running now!
Let's see how many seconds you'll last. Are you ready for this?
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout!
Being
Round
simple.
2.
Mhm.
Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Short range.
All right. Yes. Knockout. All right. Round 4. Ready, go!
Board.
Knockout.
Hit GG Solari.
Try again in a few years.
Me outbeat me on the fundamentals. Alright, think of 5 rounds. Yeah. And the Wapu got third.
Round one. Ready, go!
Yeah, I need to learn to combo for that.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Ah, come on. I'm gonna use that. I need to make sure I hit a 2P.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Oh, good wait for that damage. Ah, Wimer does that. I had to do something else instead of a punch attack.
Ready, go! Knockout.
Yeah, GG's Condor.
Heavyweights are nothing to me.
So after the first league today, Change got first, keeping himself in first place. Sesson got second, and Dwapu got that third. Alright, Cessna. I got destroyed last time. Let's just focus how I'm going to do this. Keep things simple. Don't worry about Blaze tactics. Keep getting things fundamental.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready, go!
Not too slow.
Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Enough?
Knockout.
Yes.
Round four. Ready, go!
Don't die. Born. Alright. Mesh point.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Ah! Keep pressing the wrong thing. I keep pressing kick plus guard for some reason. Up for kick plus guard instead of what I want. But most of the guys still get destroyed by that. GG Cessna. Focus on the rounds one. Didn't get the win, but got the round, so I'll take that. Yeah, I will have to take a break after this. Hopefully I get to play in third league, but I need to take care of some stuff in the house.
This is for real. Say your prayers. Round
Trying
1.
kicks here.
Ready, go!
Nice.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Again, I'm not sure why I keep doing that kick plus guard.
Knockout.
Block the low hole. It's minus 14, minus 15.
Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
GG's trying kicks.
Heavyweights are nothing to me.
The leg spiking for you. So far I have a smooth connection against everyone I play so far. Hopefully it's just one and not the others. Alright, Blurry. Right.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout.
Distance. Give me back.
Round 2.
Alright.
Round three. Ready, go! Knockout.
Yeah. One match point saved.
Round
Two more to
four.
go.
Ready, go!
Oh, Yumi. I mean,
On the battlefield, you'd be dead.
yes, 8. So got two more matches, two more rounds, and then room should open up again for those who want to join. Who do I still play against? I still get to play against Silverbolt and Space Time. Alright. These missions way.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
I've got the advantage. You've got nothing. Round one. Ready, go!
Nice.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! All right. Knockout. Round three. Ready, go! Take that. Yes. All right. Yes. Yes. Ha, ha.
GG Silverbolt. That forward kick is what the Valkyrie use a lot. Used very well against me. I hope to use that well against others now. But I still don't know the properties too much of that move yet. Game drop full input. Give me for that then. Yep, GG Silverbolt. You were playing much more attacking at disadvantage, which you usually don't do that against me. So that did uh shake my play style after the first 2 rounds or so, first one round or two.
Round one.
All right, let's see if I could get civil space time here.
All right.
Neutral.
Knockout. Round two. Ready, go. Knockout. Round three. Ready, go. All right. Yes. Yes.
Neutral. Lucky me.
Knockout.
That's sure he chose the right move to punish me, but maybe the latency was just slightly off with his timing.
Ready, go.
Big goal on my end.
Knockout.
GG space time.
Heavyweights are nothing to me.
Alright, let's go put the... Who got first place here? Alright, congratulations to R44 for getting first place, undefeated. Chanchai second and Cessna third. Hey, thank you everyone for playing. We will do one more league. So being sure open up website. Let's get everything recorded here. Alright, I am going to go AFK for a bit. Thanks for playing Space Time Trying Kicks.
Really good to have you guys here. So thank you for playing. It's good battles, everyone. And
Yes, definitely good games.
Yeah, Reaper, congratulations. Excellent battle.
Alright guys, I'm going to need to AFK for a bit.
Round one.
Continue playing the room. Passcode is 1117, and once I get back, we'll start the third league. At least I'll figure out how much matches go. Alright. Back.
Well, 20 and Silverbolt, you guys should definitely make sure you're on your friends list and make good sparring partners. Like, add everybody here today to your friends list because I think both of you could really.
Round two.
And Space Time versus M20 should definitely partner up and spar a lot. Like, there's a lot for both of them to fine tune and improve in the fighting each other too. Good to see Solari here. And B Ninja also. Really, really exciting battles for me today.
Absolutely.
That was a really good match between you and me too. So
It was. I kind of got sloppy.
I got positional advantages and was able to run with it for this one. But so not the best match because of that, but because I was able to use the taco stage a bit more.
Yeah.
But I was the advice I did give on my stream though was, okay, so if Leon is like near the ring out, like if Leon is cornered, to the ring
forward
out,
throw.
just escape forward throw no matter what. Because here's the thing, if he does back throw and you escape it, he actually
He'll go back. Yeah.
He'll get out of the corner. If he lands it on you because you are escaping forward, he's still stuck in the corner. And then half circle back throw, either way he would just ring himself out, win or lose.
Gotcha.
So the only thing is you just only allow him to do the neutral throw. And when he does the neutral throw, he doesn't switch positions. It's just sideways. you know, so it's one of those where just escape forward throw.
Yeah, my general thought was I should have outright at that point.
Yeah.
And I've gotten that habit from Jimmy, where if their back is to the wall and then there's a gap, you just outright that gap.
Yeah, I agree with that too. You Abari that grab, but Abari with like something light, like something safe and light.
Yeah, like a punch.
Like a fast forward, don't do something big that's gonna cause them to swing the match around when they have so. But yeah, so I agree with that. And Abari is really strong. But yeah, for the throw, well, don't let him throw you. Is definitely one of the things, right? But against Leon, just forward throw. Same thing. If you're cornered against the wall, you just do forward throw escape because there's just too much upside for him on that. Whereas back throw, he doesn't really get much. He gets damage. And he probably gets a guaranteed bounce because of how close they are. But I think that's it.
Yeah.
The forward throw is going to be the one that rings that wall combos you and does all the shenanigans. Or it does the high damage from the wall throw, which you shouldn't do the wall throw. Yeah. So it's just like, we're at the wall, we're doing forward throw escape against Leon. That's kind of it. Like, if we're gonna do a throw escape.
That was nice.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Yeah, let me hear what I'm doing. I'm on a ghetto setup right now to be able to let my stream hear you guys.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Oh no, that was like good.
Very nice. I like that. I don't like the double 6-6K, but I do. But I do like the 6-6K.
I stole that.
Big problem with double 6-6K, even though it works against people not used to it. But at some point, it's a lot of room for them to buffer and evade. But the 6-6 can be delayed, but you gotta delay a lot if you hit them with a 6-6K and then delay 6-6K. That's still like they still have a high chance of evading. So, well, maybe not.
It works more often than not. I'll say that.
Yeah. But I think she's got other interesting stuff too. She can play around with 9K plus G, but that's not as elegant. She also, her 4K plus G is pretty scary. And then canceling that into Flamingo too. But yeah. No, that's probably true. I think I've failed evade on the second 6K a few times. I think about it, so. And I've definitely been hit by 6K twice in a row, quite a few times. So I'll work on that.
Oh, he had the advantage.
I see. He said they were way too overly committed to trying to get the wall splat there. I know that feeling. I know that feeling too. I mean, the thing is moves like Sarah's 66K is a lot like Akira's dashing elbows, like Jackie's 66K or 66K plus G. You know? Though Jackie's 66K plus G is awesome because of the stance setup. Like the stance setup for Jackie's really good. 66K G back for Jackie is really good because it gets you close to them, but like you're setting up the back turn stance situation. If he hits with like the kick, it gets like a guaranteed combo, like the spin kick that turns. It's like full circular, so if they evade, it's like bad news for them. Ooh, very nice run up in the neutral position.
Round 4. Ready?
Jackie privileges indeed. Wow, Solari, you actually do make really good use of 66K. You've hit me like so much with it, and it does. It's of course the important thing is how well do we do in the games after, and you've done very well against me in the games after. So I think on balance you're doing fantastic with 66K. I think there's a lot of cool stuff that's starting. So keep that up. Let's see. Are we seeing anything in the Twitch chat? Never a bad time to have a sparring partner. 100% agree. Yeah, one of the advices I've given to people is basically, escalating up your ability to respond to like blocking somebody's low punch, right? If you're feeling slow, then yeah, do low punch, but you should do an elbow. If you can do an elbow, that's the standard. And then if you are doing the elbow, then you can start escalating that upwards because you can start doing up to a 17 frame. That will do it. More long sets will do it because it gives you it gives you the full dimensions of the decisions in the game and where they escalate, where they go, and it feels a lot less random when you start playing long sets. You start seeing how less random things are in this game. Oh, I thought I was gonna get you with the throw. Can't believe that I didn't get that I was that slow.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't think he's gonna do the 9 kick here. So, but I was just the 9 kick would totally destroy that.
Ready? Go!
Wanted to see if I can create interesting situation there, but you're still on top of the hooky. So.
Round 4. Ready? Go!
Very nice low punch there. So from the slide to escape, I'm at this point.
Round 5. Ready? Go!
Oh, nice. Good game. You got it? Do you have it?
Yep. Bye.
Ring out!
Like, you gotta have it, so. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like, it should be yours.
You would have taken. You would have beat me if I didn't kill you. So yeah.
That was okay. I'm supposed to know that back throw is my priority. So. Good game.
GG's, man. Definitely.
Round one. Ready, go!
Okay, alright, I'm back.
So something Solari said was, yeah, I've been trying to watch some footage of better players again to get more inspired, but I think I need some more long sets against stronger players to work on my moment-to-moment decision making. I agree, and just general matchup knowledge. I agree. You improve in the matchup knowledge by playing long sets. In this game, you need to. Playing long sets with the same opponent is really huge because you need to see how things play out progressively. How you go, okay, this is where we go from here. This little change affects things, and then that change affects things. You don't get that if you're only playing like single shot. You don't play that you don't get that just from the tournament play. You got to play long set battles with the matchup, with the same character versus same character. Meaning like, you know, Leon versus Sarah, Akira versus Sarah. You got to play that matchup a sufficient amount, and when you're at the level that you're at, Solari, the 50 battles is really a great spot. But if not that, 20, first to 20 is fine. But I still think you get a lot more from not even first to 50, just 50 games flat. Just we're playing 50, we don't care what the score is. Because it gets you to experiment with options. It gets you to really see it in a way that's even better than in training mode. Training mode is still really hard to translate for some people like me. It's still hard for me to translate my training mode into my match play. It takes a lot of matches. It's still going to take about 50 games to put what I did in training mode into my match play. So just playing the 50 games kind of allows you to do it more organically and to feel that pressure. Simulate, well, not even simulate, it's giving you the same exact pressure and the stress of how to do it in that situation. So I definitely recommend that when you get to a strong point, highly recommend that. That's actually a better way to absorb information than even watching high-level matches. And the experience from those long sets are going to feed into how you understand what's happening in those high-level matches that you watch. That's my 2 cents on that.
Round one.
So yeah, I agree with that self-assessment. Yeah, Reaper, Reaper's crazy strength comes from a lot of the battles they had with a lot of people and willing to take a lot of risks and just working at it and then seeing things work, but seeing things iterate. This game, everything has multiple answers to it, almost always. And simply because of that, getting the reps in is really super, super important. It's not just, oh, I know what beats this, I know what beats that. Because if you only play on how to hard counter everything, it's fun. I do that a lot, but it's really high risk, right? But if you play experiencing the situation over and over and then starting to find, oh, you know what? If I do this thing, it knocks like 2 birds with 1 stone. And if I do it this way, I'm not at risk or I'm not as in trouble. But sometimes I do want to take the risk to just seal the deal sometimes. You get more of that experience in long battles. Yeah, casual battles, it's fun to really experiment. I do that too. Yeah, well, when you watch high-level players, the problem is it's without the experience, it's hard to see what they're playing around. Right? It's really hard to. They're playing around so much, and also at the high-level play, it's easy to misunderstand what's going on until you see it enough. Which is, in the Japanese high-level play, there's a lot of option selects going on. There's a lot of option selects on their attacks, and so it looks like they're always guessing right, and then it's like, but what you realize is if they're guessing right like too much, there's a certain amount where you realize that must be an option select, you know. But it's hard to see that without the experience. You know, you're like, oh, every time his low punch hits, it's gonna do this, and and then seeing when they turn that
Better home
off,
to
when they
mama
start
now.
playing it more manual too. But with the experience, you start to see it.
All right, we'll do one more match and then we'll start the last league. Passcode's 1117. Today's date. We're North America region players with a wire connection. Right now we have 9 people in the room. So if you want to join, you got a couple minutes to do so.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, that was a great use to the Sabaki.
Yeah, that was an awesome Slovaki. Well, Blurring is an exciting player for me to watch because and fight against because of their because the solutions they come up with and the reads they do get, and then they're more of a reading player, as opposed to the conditioning. But they do some conditioning. It's more the conditioning is happening because of the reading. And because it is Vanessa, and Vanessa squeezes you into wanting to use narrower options against her. She's very good at that. A defense stance, Vanessa's good at that. So, but us lightweights dealing with the damage that Vanessa can do is pretty scary too. So, like my Leon makes a mistake and I lose like 45% of my life. And not from the wall. It's just 45%. That was really good.
Round four. Ready,
Maybe just not the jab, but yeah. But it was a side turn, so I think it's because most people like me might lose there. It's hard to recognize, but again, if Vanessa hits you with that kick and guard, you're side turned. So then she does the gut punch, then she does the jab, and Solari knows that the answer is to duck. So then now the Vanessa player is like, okay, now I do kick and guard, gut punch, and then do either a mid or a low, but probably a mid. So actually, definitely a mid. Low throw would be so cool though. But they can do low throw escape side, like low side throw escape. All right, good luck, have fun.
Good luck, guys.
Good.
round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go! Knockout. Round four. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout.
Yep, GG's, Chin Chan. Oh,
I want a serious fight.
yeah. There she update.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
GG Silver.
大したことないわね。
Yeah, frustration will make you play. For most people, frustration will make you play less efficient. Just gotta take a deep breath or pause. This is a type of game where consistency helps in the long run. Especially when you play against people who've been playing this game a long time. Like when I was playing, so this is my first league session with Blaze, and I made a lot of execution issues just because I'm not used to them. And so, like for example, when I want to do a 9p plus k, I for some reason doing 9k plus g. It's because I want to do 9p plus k, but my fingers just seem to automatically go for k plus g for some reason. I have no idea why. But the idea is if you keep working on it, aware of when the execution is not coming out as we wanted, and you make adjustments as needed.
Ready, go!
Got me.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Well.
Nice.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Whoa. Is this enough? Nope.
Knockout.
Yeah. Fire out.
Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout.
Ah, GG Speed Ninja. Came to the last guess.
あなたにはクンフーが足りないわ。
My sweep on normal hit is puts me at disadvantage. So I just made a hard guess that he was going to go for maybe a low strike. Maybe it's too fast of a low strike that I can't as a bar. Yeah, I prefer to defend standing, so I went for the jump attack. I hope for the best.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Wait,
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent. Round 3. Ready, go!
GG's to R44.
今日は私の勝ちね。
Playing Blaze just a little bit, definitely helped me feel a little bit more knowledge when I with certain frame situation. Chandra is playing this B Ninja. Condor is undefeated right now. Playing against Solari. I've come to a point where I have accepted that I can't react mid and low attacks too well if they're relatively of a certain speed. I'm not sure if it's also if online is causing my reaction to also be a slightly slower. But yeah, for example, Akira Soka Hosui, the down for P plus K. I can't react to that right now.
Just focus on your.
It might be because I already set with a standard where I'm just going standing block. Alright, 7 votes.
Round 2. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
Yeah, I got Chan Condra undefeated. Who am I playing against? Larry. Alright. Lee Vanessa's in the league.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
GG's splintering.
あなたにはクンフーが足りないわ。
Alright, 3 more rounds. Let's do a Solari. What do I get destroyed by Solari by the most? Alright.
I assume you're ready.
修行の成果。はぁ見せるわよ。
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Too slow.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Go ahead.
Knockout.
Okay. GG Solari.
あなたにはクンフーが足りないわ。
One thing at least I also notice on my controller, I do have a tendency not being able to input up very efficiently. Sometimes slide to up forward. I noticed that while playing Blaze, trying to up P plus K. Oh, Chanta got a loss. Thank you. Who gave Chanta a loss? Thank you thank you. It allows us to catch up to him. Alright, Cessna, give Condor a loss. Alright, thank you. Let's play against Condor and Cessna. Alright, let's go take off masters. Let's do my best.
行くわよ
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout. Round two. Ready, go! Excellent. Round three. Ready, go! Knockout.
GG's Condor.
今日は私の勝ちね
Alright, Chantai will play Condor. I'm waiting for you, Condor, against Chantai. We play against Cessna, who I go anti Akai. I will have to defeat the person that I'm mentally usually mentally defeated before I even play matches against. Alright, forget about that. It's a mistake. Good job, Silverbolt. Okay.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout.
I wonder his controller malfunction?
Round two. Ready, go!
Uh, uh, I'm too slow.
Knockout.
Okay.
Round three.
Okay, let's do this.
Ready, go! Knockout. Round four. Ready, go! Knockout.
Ah. Ta-da. GG, Sasuna. Alright, Condor, do your thing. Defeat Chanchai. That. Congratulations, Chanchai.
Thank
Uh,
you. I'm so
first
happy.
Chanchai.
I spoiled it. I'm sorry.
Oh, you took away Conjure's glory. I thought I did that. It was you. Okay.
Alright, so thank you everyone for playing. That is it. For today in League. So if you guys want to continue playing the room, please do so. I don't think I'll be staying on too late. I have to take care of some stuff. But
Well, we miss, but thanks so much for doing this. I miss League so much, so I'm really happy to be back in the League.
Mhm.
And also, again, I'm really happy that, like I've been saying, it's when there's good positive word about VF, it's always a good thing, and we see a lot of new players. As always, we throughout this whole year, we've actually consistently seen new players trickle into VF. And as some people like need a break from Tekken, they try VF. So then when we get news like, executive accidentally confirming or just kind of just side mentioning it, then at least it gets enough interest that people try the game out. And at locals, people talk to me about VF. And at convention, people talk to me about VF. So it's great. So always capitalize on that good faith. I know some people don't like it when people come in to play say, "Oh, I'm going to play it," and don't play it and just talk about it. But even that talking about it helps. Positive talk helps. Negative talk becomes a narrative. Positive talk becomes a narrative. Narrative matters. If anything, this modern age, the last 10 years has told us narrative matters. Narrative freaking matters. And so if you want to create the narrative, a doom and gloom narrative, that's going to have an effect. If you want to create a "I'm having fun with this" narrative, that's going to have an effect. And people usually will try something on fun. They might not guarantee try it, but they might try it. And it's better if they're at least of the mind that they're considering. So I just really recommend that whatever it is that you love, try to positively support it. Try to, even through the gripes and stuff like that, especially when new people are coming by. And it's true that not every new person's going to try the game, but out of those, there's going to be some portion that will. But if you only bring up the negative stuff, it's fine to have the negative talk. I'm not against that, but I will say it contributes to the narrative. Sometimes there's a better place for that for expressing that. And sometimes there's when new people want to try it, let them see for themselves if they really like it.
That's a mid attack, Solari, by the way. If you crouch, he'll hit you.
But I just want to mention it because humans have what we call negativity bias. We remember the negative events really well because we're afraid of being hurt by them. Again, we're afraid of being a sucker to it. We're afraid of just of it happening over and over again. It's the most frustrating thing. So we remember those things. We usually remember the food that got us sick more than maybe the fifth food that we loved so much. And so
Try again in a few years.
negative narratives stick a little better than positive narratives, actually. When the thing about positive narratives is it is powerful, but it's also people can get bored of positive ones pretty easily.
Yeah.
So it's really easy for the negative narratives to stick. So, if anything, if you're trying to hype your game and then you're complaining about potential players, that negative narrative might stick, and then people go, you know what? Yeah, I guess a lot of people tried VF and didn't like it. And that might not be the truth, but that might be how they take away from the narrative of, oh, people just don't play. They say they're going to play, they don't play. Well, give them a chance. Because, you'd like someone to give you a chance, give them a chance too. That's my take. That's my recommendation, because one thing is helpful and another thing might be less helpful. So I know it sounds like a lecture, but I'm just responding to what I've observed. But I do think that a lot of people have been enjoying this, newer people trying the game out and talking about VF. And I know that people are afraid to get burned by the people that don't actually play. But in my view, just let it go. Let them decide if they're going to play or not. Some people are just good with a megaphone. and some people are good with the controller. And sometimes there's overlap, sometimes there's none. But just let people engage in the game as they do. In my view, mostly positively. Even if they're only all talk, I do think that's a positive thing for us. Because at least someone's talking about it, right? I mean, everybody's just going, Sega, give me something, anything. Just say something about VF. Then finally they go, oh, it's got the side comment. And then they got mad about it. I was like, well, you said say anything about VF. You know? So we got it. We got that. And then we got the follow. We got, hey, I'm thinking about playing VF. And they honestly do play. People actually bought the game. People actually are playing it single player. You might not see that, but they are. So, and then there's some that are not playing, but at least they paid, I guess. So I don't think that hurts. Anyways, everybody gets my point. I've made the point millions of times, but I do want to remind it because sometimes it feels like I have to remind it 5 times for it to stick against one time of a negative take that is honest and sincere too. But my take is just as sincere and honest as the negative take. But yeah, that's 2 cents.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
Oh, that's a throw punish. Sorry.
No problem. I was gonna say, one of the challenges on execution in any fighting game is stuff like when you get counter hit, that has an effect, right? When somebody hits you when you didn't expect it, that's gonna affect your execution. That is the real test of fighting games and of competitive games too, and in this game, it can be harsh because we're telling you got to input early, but then when somebody counter hits you, you probably input too early. So that's the hard part. And so sometimes some players do need the advice of, if I get counter hit, if I recognize it, just know that I might have to input the move twice. And that really messes up your inputs though when you try to do that too. So I feel that. I feel that a lot on the execution part. I just can't keep So Solari, something that I do a lot against Solari's Sarah, I use spacing a lot because Sarah has some. Yes, Sarah does have good long range attacks like everyone, right? Vanessa has good long range attacks, but the mid range is where she has trouble, right? Same with both Sarah and Vanessa. And so by maintaining that spacing, backdash becomes really strong against things they want to do. Unless they commit to long range. But if you commit to long range, you open yourself up to evade. That's why backdash evade is really strong, right? Backdash evade will really wreck somebody. But that's why Blurring's Vanessa will start doing kick and run, right? Because it's like, you can't backdash evade if I do a long range full circular attack, But I could, if I'm early enough, I could evade cancel into a guard. It's hard, yeah. But, yeah, Lei Fei's hard. Lei Fei is the knowledge check character too. Yeah. But yeah. Alright, so Lesbian Allen Iverson, what an amazing nickname. I started playing DF at the start of this year. It's by far my favorite fighting game now. I'm happy to hear that. It is my favorite fighting game for sure. And I'm really happy to hear that. So keep it up. If you ever have any questions of Lesbian Allen Iverson, feel free to message or chat here. Love having you in the chat. And Avocado Meat, it's so good to see you too. So I do know that the move you want to throw punish against Lei Fei is when they do the double kicks, right? The 2-footed kick in the air. Right? When they do that, if you block, you got to throw punish. And Condor punishes you for not throw punish. If you do an attack, Condor is going to evade the attack. So you could try to beat the evade, but you should just throw it because the throw is guaranteed. Lei Fei is very scary. If for Solari, this is hard. One thing, do read Shiropon's countermeasures for Lei Fei. It's in VF Discord. I am going to split up the countermeasures posts into each character. I will put them in the character forums. I plan to do that this week. So at the end of this week, you should be able to see, if you go to the Lei Fei forums, you should be able to see the Shiropon countermeasures for Lei Fei. I plan to do this because I want to make that thing more accessible. Right now, I have them in kind of gigantic posts, but I'll make the individual posts that all make it easier to find on VFDC. But in the VF Dojo forums, you can find the Shiopon's countermeasures, and for their Leifei, they give you its video, but it's also translated, and you can see the common mistakes to make against Leifei and what's going to kill you. It's really strong. To learn the matchup through that is really powerful. And then, of course, learning Shiopon's tactics guide for Leifei is really, really good. Because now that one is huge. That one actually really taught me a lot. So I recommend both of them for deep knowledge.
Round 2. Ready?
Congratulations on your new job. I am happy whenever someone gets a nice new job. Hopefully one that they're going to love. Can Sarah Sabaki lay Superman punch? I don't know. She can evade it. Does she? I don't think she has a punch Sabaki, does she?
The back swing, the back sway.
The back sway? Okay. Oh, that's true. She does have the back sway.
If it gets rid of mid punches, then yes, you can Sabaki that.
Yeah, the problem is that at full charge it's a mid, right?
It's always a mid.
It's always a mid. Okay. I definitely respect any person's social anxiety.
Yay!
That was
Yay! I take it.
Round 4.
Okay,
Ready?
lesbian. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to you when I get a response on that thing. But that was an awesome question that you did ask about that. So I can tell people privately now in the Twitch chat. So a friend of mine does translation work for From Software games as well as other games, but they've worked on pretty much all of Hidetaka Miyazaki's games. So that's the Demon Souls, Dark Souls. They did some of the translation for Armored Core 6, but Namco had hired another person to do that as the main, so my friend was mostly supporting there. So that friend was having dinner with Miyazaki-san on Saturday night, and so he asked me to just ask some of my friends if they have any questions, and he'll ask me Miyazaki those questions, and we'll see if they get an answer. So so I got some really good questions from some people. I didn't make it publicly known about that because there was a limit.
I got lucky.
Yeah.
I was trying to go for PK. Okay. Jeez.
But yeah, go on. Sorry, Chencha. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, apologies.
No
apologies.
problem. But yeah, no, it's fun, and the questions were good. I don't know how many of the questions can get a real answer because some questions have the risk of NDAs, So I think but what I was able to at least share was how much these games meant to those players, because every one of those players talked about how much the Souls games especially meant for them. Whether it was bringing them out of a dark place, even though it's a dark themed game, or bringing them to deal with other stuff that they were dealing with in life. And so I'm really happy to hear that, and I'm happy to share that with my friend, to share with Miyazaki-san. So, and I think if you read the interviews of Hidetaka Miyazaki, he's very sincere in his interviews, actually, and you can really, as a gamer, you can really feel where he's coming from on stuff. And I can tell you, even when you have gamer complaints, he feels that too. Because just from my friend telling me stories, Miyazaki's really a gamer. So he hates the collector's edition stuff. Actually, he hates that. That's part of the business. It's not his fault. That's Namco's fault. But he hates us, So. And if people are wondering about Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 2 is a fine game, but that was not his game, right? Somebody else, he passed it on to another team member. He did not like the way the team member took Dark Souls. So Dark Souls 3 is his response to Dark Souls 2. So, Yeah, well, everyone that is contributing to the VF community, and that includes chatting in our Twitch chats. It's always wonderful, and it shares the love of the game. And that love, that love can be any level of love for the game. I think it's great, you know. And so everywhere around the world, I've been able to enjoy that from players, you know, and even from players that don't play as much, but they sincerely really like VF. And some of them they like the idea of VF more than anything, but that's okay because they are paying for VF just like you and I, and they do play it. And they give it a lot of their time, even though they've got a lot of other time to give to other things. And so I'm very appreciative of that too. But definitely love to spar with people and play this game. But chatting and playing are definitely wonderful things to contribute to the community and enriches the community for sure, 100%. The more active, the better. But you know, but everyone does it their own way. Let's see here.
Thank
I'm
you
sorry
for
to hear
playing,
that
Larry.
B Ninja's under the weather, but I really enjoyed every battle with B Ninja. It is stressful fighting B Ninja. I'm gonna be honest. B Ninja likes to sucker punch the crap out of you, just like Setsuna does. It's very scary. It's like I don't want to get sucker punched by this person. You know, it hurts. It really hurts. Like I get wrung out for that. You know? I see Akai. So Akai says, you're saying that you get up forward kicking guard instead of demon dance. Oh, that's rough. I like the demon dance too. You'll get used to it, but it is a very different motion from the motions that we do with every other character. Yeah, anytime that we're introducing new moves into our repertoire, usually that does cost me execution errors for a while. It's part of it. So a lot of times I go into battle just knowing it's going to do that. And I try to keep myself relaxed by reassuring that these mistakes are going to happen and it's not the end of the world, but we'll keep at it and eventually it's going to start getting easier. But I still feel that VF's execution, to me, is easier than a lot of other fighting games, but that's because I'm used to what the game wants to interpret my inputs as. But I still make a lot of execution errors. That's partly why I'm not always doing the max damage combo for them. I'm doing a lot of stuff that works against a lot of characters.
I think once people who are not familiar with the VF system will find it clunky, how the game executes, or when you're trying to control your character. Just once you understand how it's almost how you understand the buffer system, then you see how it doesn't feel so clunky no more.
Yeah, well, I think one of the hard parts, especially if you're playing on stick, and you know, most of us tell people they should play on stick, right?
Oh, you
Not
definitely, yeah.
anymore. That's like old advice.
Yeah.
But the old advice was that, right? And the challenge with that though is that again, when you play other fighting games, if you play Tekken, you want to have this habit of holding back. And if you're playing most 2D fighters, you want this habit of holding down back unless you're in the air. And so when you play VF, if you're holding back or down back, it can mess up your inputs really bad. So VF is like, let the stick go back to neutral. And VF wants you to tap a lot, like tap, 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 tap with directions, you know? Like hitting directions, like tapping directions. VF really encourages that, and that's not normal for a lot of people. Coming from other fighting games, a lot of people are like, "Wait, why can't I hold?" Right? Yep. Yeah. Rika says standardizing combos helps a lot in finding a rhythm in combos. It does. It does. I love Avocado Meat joining the fighting game community because they're a person that plays a lot of the Soulsborne games and other games, and it's just been a lot of fun having them in the VF community, especially. How minus is that body check? I want to know. That'd be cool if I could punish it. That was a beautiful card. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, it's highly punishable, the body check of Pierce body check.
The one from Backturn?
It's the same as the other one, I think.
Is it? Okay. So just do a punisher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn short around. Just do a quick look.
Oh, I have to commit early if I want to hit you out of the arrow though. I wanted to see if I can do that. Okay.
Minus 22. Back
Minus
turn.
22, gets an arrow. Okay, minus 22. So you went for mid reversal, huh? Okay, went for mid reversal. I was so sure you were gonna do back all three. so I was like, crap! I did the high opener.
Round 4. Ready, go!
I tried to be tricky like you. I love it too. I like when you get used to the inputs in this game. I like that of feeling precise with your inputs and telling yourself to relax. But that's when I play like King of Fighters. I like King of Fighters also, but I also feel like, man, this is a lot of buffer tricks. You know?
Oh, that was good.
Yay. I was like, it's really risky though, because there's a lot of times where I'll like low punch or high punch you and you'll just attack right away. So I'm like, so it's really risky to go for the throw. You know? Like you earlier today, I was like, I'm gonna low punch throw him, and you freaking 4-6 feed me out of the throw. So like after the low punch, so I was just like, what the hell? So I'm pretty sure you were probably intending to do the 4-6 speed before that, but it was really scary when that was the net effect. It's like, well, I have to fight the net effect. It doesn't matter what the intention was. You know? So so Nala Strave says that body check normally is minus 32, so minus 22 on the back turn one.
I'm no pushover.
Round 1. Ready, go!
So see, I'm maintaining the space against Solare, and then I'll make some decisions at close, but very good. I'm so afraid to do the combo against Sarah, but I need to do it because it's so much fun, but it's really hard to do it. That's not it.
Knockout.
I love when I do nail this sidekick here. Fun thing about using a 17 frame attack for to beat a rising attack. It might only have 3 hit frames, but when you get it, it's just so effective. Also, be wary of my Okizeme, but I do force you to guess. But that one you can see though. Right? That one you can see, so you just may just block it. And there's a reason I'm not afraid to do this uppercut when I wake up. So, but the key is finding which knockdowns is where I do it. Whether you write it down or you watch the video and you write it down. But just know that, like, okay, I'll give away a thing. Some people will just always do certain things at certain times, but some people will make decisions because of the sequence, and I tend to do those on the sequence. So if you know which sequence, like, if you know the sequence, you'll know, like, the higher chance I'll do some certain things. It's a weakness, right? But yeah.
You'd better take me
Raw 17
seriously.
frame, yeah, it's fun. Give it a try. Blaze can do some pretty neat stuff too. But it's risky, but it's fun. Got it. Wait, I need to go back into it. So now I've just been reminded I need to go back into watch when you evade, right? Just watch what you do. Fighting a character that uses strings, do not mash when you evade. Watch. Watch if you're doing it. That said, also throw escape while you're watching. So this was neutral to that, right? Alright, Kanda, here we go. Now I have to be careful of back throw, which means that his neutral throw and his forward throw have a higher chance of success if I'm mindful of it. I haven't played in a way that is mindful of it, but this is. I have been wondering when he's going to do that. He chose a good time to do it. That was really fun. I think when Condor develops Lei Fei's wall game, it's going to be even scarier. But Condor plays a more middle of the stage type of play, as opposed to a wall game. But Lei Fei has arguably the best wall game in the whole game. So
Absolutely.
I think like when Condor does more of that, it's going to be so terrifying. I did try to block low here, but I think I did I hit all three and I let go of P and K, so I was holding guards. The guard didn't register. Good. I went for forward throw. They guessed me. That was really exciting match, Condor. So right now in the matchup between me and Condor, I put more pressure against them on the wall. But I think if they develop their wall game, it's gonna be so freaking terrifying. And they're gonna have a strong strategic objective that's gonna start guiding their game. I think they don't really want that, but I think they should want that. I think they should want to develop their wall game. But just I think they're a disciplined enough player to not get greedy about that. So because I do think they play the middle of the stage very well. But I think Lei Fei is so terrifying at the wall.
You'd better take
Yeah.
me seriously.
Remind me, what does Condor catch you on again? Catch people all the time like that. But Condor catches you way more. Delayed inputs, yeah. Oh my god, really? that is like the VFDS right there. It's like that isn't even super crouch. So it's like, to me it's like, really? I guess it is. So like I guess Pi is momentarily super crouch because she's so slumped on the ground after 9KK, right? So it's like, really? I can't evade punish 9KK? So we'll punish with that. I just can't believe this went over. It's like I evaded the 9KK and this thing whiffed. Right? So, yeah, double-handed attack just like whiffed. So now I know 9KK has got like that super punch there, which makes sense. I mean, she's like on the ground like a whooshy. I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep trying to challenge you, and you're just like, I'll just keep doing mid all day. Very nice. Very
Thank you.
good. All right. We have answers for this thing, so
Round 4.
let's see if we can implement that.
Ready, go!
That was not the answer I wanted.
GG's.
Very good game. That's it's always fun fighting your Pi.
I'm sorry?
It's really fun fighting your Pi.
Thank you.
Especially when you get me like with the two-handed launcher out of nowhere, and it's like, ah, crap. You know. So, but no, Reaper, you've been nailing me on delayed input a lot. So does Akai. Earlier today, Akai would do like low guard into like would just do down 2G into jab and would hit me a lot with that. So just like they had advantage, but they would just go 2G like they were fuzzy from advantage, and then hit me with the punch.
What are you waiting
It would catch me a while until I just got more proactive. But yeah.
Ready, go!
That's cool if that works. Almost. Okay, so I've got to input sooner to do what I want to do. Good. Go for the throw. Go for the throw. It's so scary. Like rocket discharge when the opponent's at low health, it's so terrifying. Because that's such a do or die, like for me. So my advice is when your health is this low, get the hell out of that corner. So,
Round 3. Ready, go!
oh, I thought I can evade. Very good, I like this. I love that too.
Oh, for those who watches the Sunday sessions and stuff, usually me and Chantai stream. We have B-Ninja stream also. It's always nice to have different point of views, perspectives. But it looks like Sesson is lately streaming back again, so definitely give him a follow. How do you do that thing? Let's see.
So much fun.
Thanks for the follow, the Woodsman.
I'm bringing back Chantai don't give a fuck style play.
Ready, go!
Nice. I like that.
Ooh, tag you.
This thing has got me every time because I'm always wanting to use Sabaki, and he's like, no, I'm just going to do freaking. Dude, I almost blocked this. I almost blocked that low kick. Am I locked? It's not guaranteed, right?
No, it's not guaranteed.
Okay. So, like, if you block the high jump, you can still block
You
the
can still block the low.
Okay. I'm just slow, but I'm getting there. But he has
I've
games.
never been able
Yeah,
to block
but-
it, so you're better than me.
No, but he has games once you do. It's actually a very good skill check too. But it's like, oh, now I get to mid you. You know, it's like okay, good. I'm just slow, but the funny thing is yeah. But then after that, you're just like, well, if you're gonna play this game, I'll play it. But now you got jab throw. Jab throw sucks. So you know,
Time for combat.
+1, +2 guessing games are a lot of fun.
Ready, go!
Yeah, there's 4-6P layer for sure. But I'm just trying to get myself to the point to play the game. Because playing the game is fun. Leon has ways of dealing with that too, but yeah.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
But technically the easy answer is actually to just evade. But it's really hard to do that. But evade, cancel, throw escape, but still. He's got half circulars that you don't want to get hit by.
Knockout!
But it might actually work out. I don't know how delayable P2K is. So.
Ready, go!
And that only matters because that affects how you buffer the evade. Because there's going to be a lag time between punch guard into something else. So I'll have to lab that. I think you can just like, when you see his single jab, you can like evade cancel, and like if he did something else, it wouldn't be a problem. So I think there's a way to just negate the P2K, but I'll double check. But it does open you up too, because now you're risking jamming your hands up. So I do love in this game, almost every advanced technique you can do. This game has some kind of a price for it. It has a risk, and that's what's amazing about the design of this game. It's not just, oh, I can do this thing, so I'm like super amazing, right? It's like it gives you an advantage, but there's definitely a price for it, and there's definitely a challenge to mitigate that, on mitigating that risk. So sometimes you just like, I just get off of it quickly. So just like attack option select, Paul loves to do attack option select. The important thing is he knows to get off of it if the opponent's targeting him.
Mission accomplished.
All right, very good battle. Very good battle. But I love watching Reaper's deliberateness in their play. It's great to see. It's like what I try to do when I fight Reaper, so it's a lot of fun. Good game.
Round one. Ready, go!
But yeah, the part earlier what lesbian Allen Iverson did say was they do like that BF. Wants you to return stick to neutral after each move. It's by far the game I have the cleanest inputs in because that's encouraged. I agree. And I think that's also why the all-button controllers, is fine with this. Pad is also fine with this. Just my advice for people playing on pad is to just make sure that they have like maybe a shoulder button set to guard because of how much you have to use guard independently of the other buttons in this game. I do a different control scheme, but for most people, my control scheme is awkward, so I talk about what I think most people would like to use. And I think most people still like to use punch and kick on the face buttons. So then I tell them, well, make sure that guard is one of your, make sure it's like R1 is my most recommended one because of how much you have to use that guard button separately from the PNK. If you try to macro it, it gets very convoluted. But if you use that guard independently, it'll work out well for you. You can totally have a P+Q button, but you definitely want to have an independent guard button that's always accessible without compromising you inputting other buttons. That was a really good battle. Keep it up, Silver Bolt. So that is the situation without big punish though. So it's hard to, you just, and you don't know when someone's going to do it. Setsuna only does it once every 4, 5, 6 games. Though they do it a lot against certain people, right? And I see them do it a lot against Vanessa. So.
Which one?
Body check. You almost never, yeah. But I am seeing you do it against the Vanessas, and I think it's because you're trying to punish them, trying to Sabaki.
Yeah. Then also, if they're on the ground, it scrapes and hits them.
I see.
Round one.
But yeah, I was just like, that's when I was like, oh, Setsuna uses body check a lot, but it's because it's fighting against Vanessa. I saw it against your match with Blurring, and then with Silver Bolt. And I think B Ninja, I saw you do it against B Ninja too. So I think I saw you do it I think the setup I saw against B Ninja was you knew they were gonna evade, so you did jab into body check, so that they would evade the jab, and then your body check would just slam them really hard.
Yeah. It was an evade check. It just hits really hard.
It does. It's really scary. It's it's worth the risk because the thing they can stop you on is going to be something that's low damage, but you're going to do high damage if you win. So it's really scary. That's a really high reward compared to a low risk, Except for Leon can PKP you, right? So,
Oh, got me.
I really like that delayed kick on the elbow because you don't see it too much from Solari anymore. So then when it came out, just wham, sucker punches, sucker knee. I like that sequence too. The 4-4K into that like turnaround like front kick. That was cool.
Oh god, this feels so long. Maybe I need a bigger actuator. I'll try
He's
that.
talking about his lever. He's talking about the lever.
Yeah.
Like, the lever.
His joystick, yeah.
Okay. I know.
You could joke and just say that's what she said, but you know. Just kidding. So, needing a bigger actuator and it's so long, you know. So, let's see. So like a 2P or elbow versus half bar. Yes, it's insane. I'd risk every time. 100% I would risk that. It's like that. Like that's like a no-brainer for a game. No-brainer for a poker player. It's just like,
Hey, thanks for playing Silverbolt.
Silverbolt, it's good to see you. Take good care and hope you've been doing well. And I imagine the weather is cold, but I imagine you guys are good. So take care, and it's good to see you, Silverbolt. It really is. Let's spar some more soon.
Nice. I'm gonna change my actuator. Let me find my actuators.
Try again in a few years.
Where was it? Oh.
I think I got one more round within me.
You know, it's a lot of fun when playing characters that are not Leon. Having like a 17 frame launcher is so much fun. 17 frame normal hit launcher. So it's just like, oh, I just duck this high and then I do the launcher, you know? It's like with Leon, it's like I duck this high and I do a mix up, you know?
Pushover sweep.
But like everybody else, like if I play as Sarah, duck this high, do a 1K. And if I'm not sure about how much time I have, duck the high, do 2P plus KK, and hit confirm the K. It's so nice. It's so nice, you know? Leon, I don't get that with Leon. I don't have that. Because my normal hit launcher, the fastest is 19 frames on 460K, but that input means it's going to come out a lot later. It's harder to do a duck. So then P plus K, but that's 20 frames, you know. And a lot of times they're going to defend after that. So yeah, I have to be like really fast on it. But when you have 17 frame launcher, it's like, wow, this feels so easy to do. Just like duck a high, do the launcher, duck a high, do the launcher. But again, with Sarah, she has a whole duck the high, do 2P plus K if I'm not sure, but if I'm very sure, I'll do 1K.
God damn it. I almost lost my washer, and now I'm thankful that this doesn't have a spring.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, what does this say? 15. I am too old for this shit. I'm sorry.
What are you looking at?
15-7. So this is the 15-7. $15.5. Oh, that's not gonna help me.
Are you looking at tools?
I'm looking at actuators.
Oh, okay, the actuators, yeah. So what do you want it to do?
I want 15.9. This is my baby tonight.
All right, you're gonna have easy direction guys.
I want that.
You might be stuck, but you might be stuck actuating too long, and that's your problem.
I'll take the gamble.
Okay, yeah. Well, you should test it out regardless. But I'm just saying right now. So what you want to assess? Am I having trouble leaving the forward direction? Or am I having trouble getting to it? So that's kind of the thing. But try it. Yeah, try the 15.9. But understand that if you're having trouble letting go of the direction, that means the actuator might be too big. So
we'll try.
Try it and assess that. That's all. But it might be perfect. But also you can do micro movements when you have that 15.9. You can just tap it barely.
Creo que sí hay.
All right, Condor's on a run here.
Let's see. Let's
You
see.
gotta have like a new song, you know? Monk on the run. Monk on the run.
私の強さを見せてやろう Round 1 Ready Go
So let's see on the controller input settings.
But how would you feel if they were like hiring Western writers to write the character, right? To write the story aspects of the characters for VR. And that might be pretty cool, you know? Like, they have cool concepts of what the characters are, right? We've got Lei Fei is the assassin monk, okay, right? Pi is maybe kind of, it's an old story, right? It's
I think
the Hong
also
Kong
you,
action star.
these people, Justin and Ed, no, I'm sorry, and I can't remember his name off my head right now. Ez, I think his name. They're transmedia, so not necessarily involved in the actual game itself, but just I think maybe in different medias. So it might be, you know, not necessarily within the game itself that they'll be managing too much, but more of just broadening its appeal to. I'm thinking maybe if they're going to do some type of fluff or story-wise and less expensive, it's just post it on their website and stuff, like League of Legends. Like they don't have a story more at all in the actual game itself, but they develop outside. Like people who's actually interested just go on the website or something to look up information. So I'm not entirely sure if what the information people think is actually going to be a story more within the game itself.
No, I think just little flushes. I don't think they're going to overemphasize story because I don't think they have the budget to do that.
Yeah, that's why
But
I'm thinking.
but I think they're gonna, you know, like not like new Mortal Kombat, but like old Mortal Kombat, you know, cutscenes or you know, still pictures with text. No, but I think they're gonna try to write the characters up a little more, just a little more, you know, and just give a little flourish, more hints to it. Suddenly we might have, I don't know, wind dialogue that's not just the wind pose, you know. But
I
we'll see.
won't lose. They can't top that.
Well, no, the best one.
You can't beat it with
Actually,
that.
most people don't hear like the best stuff from this game for the text, and that is what they say when you don't do the continue. That's like the best stuff in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like when you watch, like, lose in arcade mode, let the timer run out, and listen to what they say. It's like the best.
Their whine.
Yeah, their whining is the best.
Their whine pose.
Yes.
Instead of
It's
wind
like,
pose.
like Leon is like, I never knew that I could be this weak, and it's like, what? You know.
Well, you gotta realize that this is an arcade game, and they're trying to get you to put more coins in. And if
Yes.
they make you feel bad about not putting the coin in, then they win.
Very good choice, Akai. Very good decision there.
Thank you.
This 15.9 feels super tight, so we'll see.
Yeah. It's gonna feel that way. You increase the actuator size, so. But it is pretty cool. But it's like you micro motions, and you're like, I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I can do this and maybe try the longer lever.
Yeah.
I don't know, the longer shaft.
I would do
The
the
other
longer
thing
shaft.
that I was surprised is the spacer piece that goes in between the actuator and the bottom of the shaft, the grommet. That was funny to me because I had no idea what it was.
I'll ask you again about that after I find the car.
No worries, I got you.
Alright.
That was really intense. You should stay here and play more.
No, I have stuff to do still. I've stayed my welcome for like 30 extra minutes already.
But I had a
GG,
lot
Sensei.
of I had a lot of fun fighting you. I like the
I did too,
it's a lot of-
man.
Yeah.
You too. Good games. Good games.
All right. Thank you guys for playing. I'm gonna see you guys next. Let's see. Yeah. Week 2 of Blaze and continue the
Keep
Saturday
it
and
up.
Sunday
I think he's a
sessions.
really fun character.
No,
He's
he's
gonna
fun.
teach. He's gonna teach Akai to commit. Do
He's-
that rocket discharge. Commit,
Yes.
commit.
Well, either that or
rocket
he's going to
discharge
learn
is
how to play
freaking
Tekken
annoying
8.
as hell. Rocket discharge is like the absolute hell. Even when I know what to do against, I hate it. You know. So
All right.
commit.